Alright people, we're back at it again for the 8th installment in the Fast and the Furious franchise, The Fate of the Furious.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
So Fate of the Furious is directed by F. Gary Gray, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Charlize Theron, and Jason Statham. So the premise of this movie is basically what we've seen in all the trailers and the TV spot. We have Charlize Theron that's playing the villain in the movie, and she recruits Dom to do a job for her, which leads to him turning his back on his crew. Now with these new Fast and the Furious sequels that's been coming out these past couple of years, my personal opinion, I think Fast 5 is the best. The next two installments after that, they slowly been letting me down. Now I'm not trying to say this new movie that just came out, Fast 8, is a spectacular movie, but I will say this to you guys, it was actually an entertaining one. Now we're going to talk about what worked for the movie. So I love Charlize Theron in this movie as the villain. She sold me on the role. She was ruthless. She was relentless. She was evil. There was a lot of scenes in this movie where you have hatred for her character because she did whatever it takes to get the job done. And I'm so glad that they did this because it made me a happy moviegoer. They toned down the cheesy one-liners and the over-the-top action sequences in this movie. Now we're going to talk about what didn't work for the movie. And unfortunately, people, since this is a Fast and the Furious movie, and it just seems like these filmmakers cannot open up a book and read the laws of physics and gravity, unfortunately, even though they toned it down, we still get a little bit of the over-the-top action sequences where it just doesn't make any sense. It's not realistic. And then we have The Rock, who is supposed to be Hercules in this movie, and in one scene he's able to lift 1,000 pounds, then in another scene he needs help lifting a 300-pound object, and then in another sequence he's able to toss a 5-ton torpedo at a freaking vehicle. It's like, come on, which one is it? Either he has this brute strength where he's crazy strong like Hercules, or he's weak. Like, which one is it going to be? Thank God the opening sequence of the movie didn't set the tone for the rest of the movie. For a split second, I almost thought I was about to watch Fast 7 all over again. There was just really bad acting, the cheesy one-liners, and the action sequences. There was just a lot of cheese factors, folks, with the beginning of the movie. So overall, folks, if you park your brain at the door and you go into this movie for what it is, at the end of the day, it was still an entertaining movie. So I'm going to give it a soft 7. So it's still probably worth seeing during matinee. And you could probably still buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the like and subscribe button. And leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of the movie.